glad to see you back here again. I'm Maud Garrett.
I'm Sam Basher. Let's tell you about the big stories at the moment. In TV news, Marvel has added 4 cast members to the Netflix series Luke Cage.
And in movies, Gambit needs a new director, and news about the future of Pacific Rim's sequel.
But first, it's not uncommon that successful books get adapted to TV shows. Thank you. Yes, another TV network is taking a swing at turning a Stephen King original story into a TV series.
Whoa, didn't that just happen? It's called Under the Dome. Got canned.
Oops.
Yeah.
Well, this story's already been turned into a movie that is a personal favorite of mine, and it's been known to leave audiences mystified.
Mystified.
Maud, I feel sick. I think you did something to me. I don't feel well.
It's called, punishment.
For?
Pun.
That's right, Dimension Television is developing a Mist TV show. Bob Weinstein of the Weinstein Company released this statement regarding the show. The terror and drama in Stephen King's novella are so vast that we felt serialized television is the best place to explore them in greater depth.
What did happen then? What does that mean?
What did he say?
What, yeah.
That kiss is called Hollywood Garbage Talk. Mard, What are your thoughts on the show?
I don't know, let's ask Mard.
We get
Mard, could you kindly come? I'll find her. Mard.
Mard. Oh, tasteful.
Well, actually, I think that this Mist could be kind of good.
Yeah? Do you like it?
I like it as much as I like.
Oops. Oops. Thank God.
That is so weird. What the hell? No, you should probably leave. You should go.
Mard, you should really get out of the building.
Look, I never saw The Mist, and I know that Stephen King is usually known for his horror, and I'm not a fan of horror, really.
What?
Yeah, he did a fantasy series, which I would like to get into, and I think that's probably going to be made into a TV series soon as well, let's be honest. But my thought on this is,
I love this movie. I suggested it to my parents, and they still haven't forgiven me for it. The show will be written by Christian Trope, and we will keep you updated on release dates, casting, etc. And we'll all watch it together. Me, you, and Maud.
Hey, moving on to movies, we just reported yesterday that Simon Kinberg spoke out about the crossing over of Deadpool, X-Men, and little old Gambit, starring Channing Tatum as the Cajun card thrower.
A few weeks ago, there was a bit of and awing over whether Channing was going to commit to the role, but now it's the director that's leaving the project.
I swear this is a common theme in Hollywood right now. Remember Edgar Wright? He left Ant-Man. It lost its director as well. So this has us saying, what?
Who? Why?
That's right. Rupert Wyatt has said, I was very much looking forward to working with my friend Channing and the team at Fox. But regrettably, a push in the start date now conflicts with another project.
Dang. With the start date pushed back, hopefully they'll find a suitable replacement in time. Who would you like to see in the director's chair for this one?
And in some news that will leave some people ecstatic and more howling into a box of tissues, the sequel to 2013's Jaeger vs. Kaiju Pacific Rim, which was set for a 2017 release, may not be happening.
Look, I'm not saying that the movie was good, but it was so much fun. That term indefinite hold is one getting thrown around a lot lately.
Yeah, that's right. Superman, that sequel, wasn't going to happen. But apparently it's happening again. And with George Miller directing, no less. If only they can guarantee that Dr. Miller stays within the budget, since he's known for blowing that out. And the DC studio's like, ooh, don't spend all our money.
Yeah. But Mad Max was so successful, spend a little bit more money, make millions back. That seems like a win to me, Maud.
Hey, you do realize that we are actually just talking about rumored information. We heard this from Humberto Gonzalez, who was on Superhero Roundup last week, and literally he gets all his skips on the superhero blockbusters. It may not be true, this is just speculation.
Isn't that how it all works, though? It's hearsay, apparently, supposedly, according to loose sources.
Touche. So back to the rim job. Why the indefinite halt that both the Latino Review and Hollywood Reporter spoke about? Well, it comes down to money.
Oh, everything does, doesn't it? Oh, is it because Pacific Rim didn't do too well at the box office?
In the US? Yeah, you know, they'd hoped for more, but the rest of the world, cha-ching, China loved it. This movie pulled in more than $400 million globally. The US only made up a quarter of that whole amount. Now, the movie did cost around $200 million to make, so it's still not considered a huge win by the studio.
The deal is getting pulled between an old arrangement with Warner Brothers and a new one with Universal, so it's plagued with complications for now. Like with all life advice, we believe that if you have zero expectations about whether it will happen or not, we can't be disappointed, only surprised and happy if it does.
Think the worst, and everything's better. All right, MCU fans, just hold on to your butts, because Marvel just released a lineup of the upcoming Luke Cage Netflix series. We've heard some casting confirmations over the last few months, but let's go over it again as a refresher.
Real quick, high five on that butt slap.
I have 2 hand marks on my tush.
Mine too. Our lead man is none other than Mr. Michael Coulter, who will be our first live-action Luke Cage. I'm so excited about Mike playing Mr. Cage, and I'm thankful that we get to see him in Jessica Jones this year before his solo outing. He's gonna kill it.
He's gonna at least hurt it badly.
He'll wound it.
He will murder. He could.
He could murder it.
Simone Missick has been cast as Misty Knight, a police officer whose main objective is to discover the truth behind Luke Cage. Now, she's been highly praised by many of Marvel's higher-ups, so fans of Misty in the comics, you can all relax. She's gonna be great.
She's gonna be real good. Simone is being partnered with Frank Whaley, who will be playing Raphael Scarf. I recognize this man from other TV roles, and I love him in them. Not to be too judgmental, but the name Raphael seems a little too cool for him. Imagine if my name was Rufio.
Rufio, Rufio, Rufio!
Exactly, that's way cooler than me. Moving along, Theo Rossi will star as Shades, a mysterious character from Luke's past and someone that you will love to hate. That's my favorite type of character, I gotta be honest.
I love those. I love a good asshole.
Yeah? You have a little...
Okay, you know what? Let's just keep going with this one. Rosario Dawson.
Oh, that's my wife.
Yeah, she'll be reprising her role as Claire Temple from Daredevil, which to me sounds amazing.
Right.
I loved her in that.
I loved her too. I would love more of her, please. Cloner. Marishella Ali has been cast as Cornell Cottonmouth Stokes. You might recognize him from The Hunger Games.
Hey, he was awesome in that too. Finally, Alfre Woolard will be playing Mariah Dillard, the main villain of the series, says sources. I don't know about you, but this sounds like A+ casting.
Oh, agreed.
Oh, agreed.
Agreed. Hey,
agreed.
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 Oh, good.
Agreeing aside, what do you guys think? Are you excited about all this casting news?
Hey, do you want to see some more Kaiju and Jaeger action in Pacific Rim sequel, or is this news just leaving you,
What are your thoughts on the Mist TV show? How about that ending? Let us know in the comments down below. I'm Sam.
I'm Maud.
Bye.
This is SourceFed!
What do you think of when I say the words Game of Thrones?
Boobs.
No, like dragons,
Boobs.
swordplay,
Boobs.
gory
Boobs.
deaths.
It's just boobs.
Exactly my point.